I also have to deal with this whole Tinder thing.
Welcome back to Podcast the Hero. This episode is brought to you by Cornbot. It's a real thing. Go on the Discord and say hi to Cornbot. Or be mean to Cornbot, and it'll tell you you're being mean to me. It's pretty cool. Yeah, bad bot. This episode's also brought to you by our patrons, Aaron MFJ, Viva Hate, I am Dimitri and the world is my sack, Maddie G, Ali, Ben, Taylor, Dave the film guy, Jake, Bob, Josh, and Steven Exposure, Progtoff. I hope my Patreon money is being used for frivolous things. Julia, Toyboat.
That's the best one.
The Fat Brown Kid, Foolish Bale, Fi or Fee or Foe or Fum, Fitzy's breath smells like cum, raging rodents and drinking from sinks. Rody loves all our dinks.
Is there not a character limit? What the fuck?
I think there is, but that just, I think, squeaked in. Brett Boss Blackwood. Yes, I be a Newfoundlander by Spitgoth. Yo, absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress. Roadies, Road Raging Rodent. Sebastodon, Max from the Arkells. I Swallow Cum. Source, the Odd is a result of a spray fart come to New Brunswick. Rob the Anti-Human just wanted to make this part of the show a bit longer. I love you. Peggy Thrill, honored to be mistaken for Mushy, however, I don't know what happened there. 23 Hamsters, Fire Fee, a common thread. I, Fritzy, would rather be interviewing the Arkells. Zane, Rody loves my dink. That's it. No more fudgesicles after sex. The Economist, a Fritzy sack boo-hoo shaboogie fruit ashwin and high tops.
What? Is that the name? Fruit hash and high tops?
Yeah, it says a Fritzy sack boo-hoo shaboogie fruit ashwin and high tops.
That's the whole name.
Yeah. Zach, right. The Final Dan, KH Pandas, Cornman, Jeffrey, Mason Bailey, Terror Billy Jean, Yuri, Fruit, Ashwin, and High Tops. Motherfucker.
Just keeps going.
I know, like they just
keeps going.
They're
just throwing their money at you.
It's great. Let me just say, I fucking love the creativity. It's the best part of this podcast. Everything after this is trash. It's every episode. Just listen to the first 3 minutes till I get through the list, and then fucking log off. That's all.
Hot garbage.
Yeah, it's all hot garbage.
Thanks for setting the bar for this one, man. It's good.
Yep.
This is gonna be
Everyone stop watching at this point. There's no point to watching this one. Oh, so
it's that time of year again that everybody, all the listeners to this podcast hate, which is Rody goes on the road and Fritzy has to do the podcast by himself. Nobody likes these episodes. I have to do them. Or else Rody puts me back in the box in his garage, and I like my freedom. Rody's off gallivanting in the United States right now, and getting a healthy dose of that external validation that he so desires. So I'm joined this week by friends of the podcast, Musky and Guitarzan, the Lord Guitarhorse, Mike. He's got many names. Most of them horse related. Do you even like horses?
I'm very, very impartial. I mean, some are kind of cool, some are pretty nice, but they're just kind of these big, kind of scary things.
Yeah.
You ever look at them from the side of their face?
Not okay.
POV, looking down at their nose. It's funny as fuck.
Horses are weird, dude.
Yeah,
it's funny.
They're weird as shit, but I mean, they're kind of they're unpredictable. I don't like that. I don't like a horse's unpredictability. I
think he's got some like PTSD, like horse.
Like a horse did something bad to him once.
He was like fully. When you're young.
He was just walking next to a horse, and he was fully expecting the horse to just continue walking next to him, and then the horse just turned, kicked him, and then peed on him.
Yeah. True story.
I wish it was that sexy.
Donkeys are the dogs of the horse world. Donkeys are basically just big dogs.
You ever see that one playing with a chicken?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah. There's one I saw on Instagram that just likes a exercise ball, like one of those yoga balls. It's like his best friend, and he just runs around. Like, donkeys are just big dogs.
Elephants kind of like that too. Baby elephants. They're just kind of like.
Yeah, baby elephants.
Shit.
Did you know that adult female elephants have boobs?
Hell yeah!
Like they're on the front.
That. They're on the front.
Yeah. They're not like where you would expect, like where
they're not like udders?
No. They're definitely not. You should look it up one day. It's
I'll keep that in mind for when this podcast
I saw it in person at the zoo.
Oh. He's actually just seen like some like growth like tumors on his elephant.
Why are they showing you that?
Those are fucking elephant tits.
Because they had a baby elephant, and it was we watched it nurse. At the zoo.
Just sucking on a tumor.
Yeah, gross. So last week, Rody and I did this thing, right? It's like every band has one, and we went through and it was like, what's the best song, worst song, blah, 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 right?
Easy.
That made me think, like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we took, and I prepped this for me and Rody, and then he was like, I got rehearsal and I won't make it. So I was like, I need substitutes. I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we came up with different names for all the songs on Volition, since they're touring the Volition record right now. So I asked my good friends here to come up with alternate names for the songs on Volition, and I did the same, and we're going to kind of go around and just see what people came up with. It's how many tracks? 11 tracks?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
11 tracks. I have some that have one, some that have multiple. And so I think we'll just jump right in, right? So the first song is Clarity. It's the Star Trek versus Star Wars thing, but also means a third thing, right? Which is what all Rody songs do. They like have it has a thing that's the very obvious thing, and then it's the second thing, but it's really about the third thing. So I came up with two for this one.
Me too.
I'll give my first one, then we'll go around. So I thought this episode should be called Greedo, or the song should be called Greedo, because Greedo's the dude. I don't care who shot first. That's Han and Greedo in Star Wars in the Cantina.
Yes, sir.
And I thought Greedo is a kind of a cool name for a song. Musky, do you have one?
I have two.
Okay.
The very first one is it's a callback, of course. I called it Saucer Ship.
That's very good.
Thought that was appropriate.
Yes, very good.
Saucer Ship, I think, is the obvious best name for that song.
Yeah.
As I famously spoke on the podcast, incorrect lyrics.
Yeah.
So it only has to be that. Or I just went with the Star Wars, Star Trek thing, and I did Executors better than the Enterprise.
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Because Star Wars is better than fucking Star Trek. And anyone who disagrees is wrong.
Look, dude, I don't care who shot first or the song and dance, Musky, that you've rehearsed. Did you come up with one for this old Lord of Horses?
I do. I have one.
Okay.
I can't really justify any of these. So just to lead in with that.
Fritzy and I are going to try and dissect the meanings of your song titles.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's a nightmare. By all means, do it.
That's the challenge I'm willing to take.
Right. For clarity, I would rename it to "At least we aren't Stargate fans."
I
mean,
like it.
There's no need to dissect that one. I think that's pretty straightforward.
Beautiful. I love it.
Yeah,
That one's straightforward. Love it.
I've never seen Stargate. I assume it sucks.
the movie is pretty sweet. I gotta say, the movie from way back in the early '90s. That kind of rule. But I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes of any of the shows, and ugh.
Yeah, it's not good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No.
I assume it's terrible.
And that's like
I feel
what
like
the entire
Stargate. No, go ahead.
and I was just saying, like, that's what the entire fandom is built around. Is those shitty shows.
Yeah,
So
true.
If Rody sang about Star Wars more than he did Star Trek, I'd be able to relate further.
Yeah,
But I've never seen a Star Trek show in my life.
Oh.
I've seen 2 movies, like newer ones.
You like
and-
Star Wars.
I'm a Star Wars guy, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars too. I'm definitely a Star Wars guy. I don't dislike Star Trek. They are not comparable.
No, they're 2 different shows.
They're
entirely.
2 very, very different things with
Yeah.
different purposes.
Just they both take place in
In space.
space.
That's
and
the
we're just
only
always
thing.
fucking yeah.
Right. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that's
I
comparable.
think that Star Wars has more in common with like Battlestar Galactica, or
Yeah.
it's the other way around. Star Trek would be more comparable. I don't know. I'm fried.
I feel
Anyways,
like
next
Star
song.
Trek and Battlestar go together better.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Less-
Okay.
I was gonna say less fantasy, but they're both pretty fantastical.
Drumhead Trial. Do you have one for that, Musky?
That Drumhead Trial is one that I don't really can't think of anything. So we're
Okay.
gonna go with just Basshead.
Basshead.
Trial. Yeah.
Drumhead Trial. Basshead.
Basshead Trial.
Uh,
Something, I like bass.
You like
bass guy.
bass.
I like bass.
I like it. What about
We're
you?
going on the fly here with a couple of these.
That's all right, dude. Come up with them on the fly.
I did Stairway to Heaven with the number 2.
I called it Gene Simmons. No, not that Gene Simmons.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
so the actress who plays Nora Sadie in the episode that this is based off of, right?
What was the name of it
Drumhead.
again?
The name of the episode is The Drumhead. It's a Star Trek
I was thinking
episode.
of a different episode.
And,
It's a different song.
Nora Sadie is the actress who played, or Gene Simmons is the actress who played Nora Sadie. So Gene Simmons, no, not that Gene
Know
Simmons.
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, the next one is Tilting Against Windmills. This is the one I think Muskie's scared to say.
I'm not scared to say it. I just think it's kind of funny, but it's like kind of not dated, but like it was a joke Rody made a long time ago.
Okay.
And I think it's a great joke, and I think they should have stuck with the original song title, which is Kirk Cameron is gay.
Hell yeah.
It's as simple as that. Kirk Cameron is gay.
Yeah.
That's the song title too.
I had a similar title that is I'm not gay but my boyfriend is.
It's a good one.
That's awesome.
I had 2 others, but I'll let you go, Mike.
Yeah, this song is about something Christianity related.
Yeah.
I think when taking a quick glance at the lyrics 15 minutes before this. So I just the what I came up with is this, the arms up,
Yeah.
like a Christian contemporary service. That's
Oh, that's the song name.
That's the
Yeah,
song
that's-
name is just
just that.
I
think
went
it's about
to
like how like the church kind of deals with like sexuality and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Homosexuality, yeah.
I but also like the changing like not being able to keep up with like how society is changing and it's
Right.
like respect to that. By the way, I went to a very Christian wedding once, and they played like all Christian music, and all the kids, like this was like kids in their 20s, right, at this wedding, and they were all just like hands, all just like around the band, like just.
That's fucking weird. That's some cult shit.
It was fucking creepy as fuck.
That's some cult shit. Guitar Zen would be like in with that shit though.
I called it. You would be in with it. Guitar Zen, he loves it.
Oh yeah, he'd love it.
It'd be fun to observe, but
see, yeah, that's what I mean. You'd be like all over that.
It's easy dancing.
Yeah,
it's easy to dance, right? You just throw your head back, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're not too drunk, you won't fall over.
Right.
No promises.
And let's be honest, they're not getting drunk. I also called this song "Get Off My Lawn." Like old curmudgeon dude.
Yep.
And change is scary.
I don't like change.
All right, so Without Prejudice.
What did I come up with for this one?
Without Prejudice is I called this Milton Fried Manifesto. Because it's about capitalism and how capitalism sucks and yeah, so Milton Fried Manifesto, after the famous capitalist psychopath Milton Friedman.
Mine's a little bit. This one's like this is the one where it's like not much of it. It's not a joke one. This one I kind of put a little bit more thought into it, and the more I think about it, the dumber it is because I don't know what I'm talking about. I just kind of pull shit out of my ass.
Yeah.
But I called this one, and I really fucking hope I'm interpreting lyrics correctly. Because if I'm not, then this is like a very poor example. But I called it Fear and Reverence. And that was based off of lyrics of a Thrice song, which has basically like the complete opposite meaning. So the song is called Kings Upon the Main. And it's like a sonnet that they wrote. It's part of the Alchemy Index, where it's like all the personifications of the elements. And this one's about water. But like the song it's about like swallowing your pride and submitting yourself to God. So like
I want to submit myself to God.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like kind of have like just like don't be prideful. You know, when you need help, pray to God and He'll help you, kind of deal. And it kind of has the personification of the sea. And there's like a lyric where it says, "Grace can still be found within the gale. With fear and reverence, raise your ragged sail." So I kind of like took that, meaning like the fear and reverence part of like. No, fuck that. Don't have fear and reverence. Like, you know, have some pride because in this song it's about, you know, selling out to commercial success and appeasing the masses instead of being true to yourself and of having that pride. And you're losing kind of the foundation of your music when you do that kind of thing, right? For like the capitalist machine. So I feel like that title is kind of where I got that from. And now I'm going on a tangent. I'm going on a fucking tangent here.
Nobody
I feel like
listens
I had to explain
Thrice.
this one real good. But
Nobody listens to Thrice.
I fucking love Thrice.
So
I'm
much
just
thought
messing
into
with
it.
you.
There's a lot like Dustin Kensrue, he's a fantastic lyricist, even though I disagree with the content, like what he talks about. Like I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in God, but I do believe like a lot of the stories he tells are like really cool stories. Like the prodigal son story is. Again, I'm not a Christian, but that's an interesting story within the Bible, and they have a song called "Child of Dust." It's like the prodigal son story. But fuck God, you know? fuck God.
So I have to say, I really like religion, like studying religion, but the actual religions themselves, like they could go eat shit and go fuck themselves.
No, I'm 100% with you. I'm actually like super interested in learning about religions and stuff.
Yeah, it's like interesting, the history of religions and shit
really
like that.
fascinating
It's interesting. There were a lot of people that begat a lot of other people, dude. That's what the Bible says. They begat them.
Dude, there was so much begatting.
There was such begatting.
They were begatting
like motherfuckers, dude.
And people in the Bible lived a long time. Like some of those people were alive for thousands of years.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Who are they? Yodas? What do you got?
I named it Noodles and Company.
Noodles and Company?
Nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of really fucking noodly guitaring in that one.
There is for
I
sure.
really like it.
There is that for sure. All right, yellow teeth. I have two. One is very obvious. One is coffee drinking man. And then I'll come back to my second one because I think my second one's funny.
Mine is don't bully me, I'll come.
Yes.
That was off the top there. I just thought of that t-shirt, you know.
I like it.
Because I did not have one.
That should be a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt. I've seen a guy wear it.
You have that shirt?
And, no, I've seen people wear that out in public. It's just a shirt that says, don't bully me, I'll come, with a sad face.
That's very funny. I like that a lot.
That's hilarious. I got Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, Part 2.
Yeah, there you go.
My other one was, oh, you have teeth? Look at Mr. Big Shot.
That works really well. You know, it's kind of funny. I like that. I like that. Long song titles are the funniest to me.
Yeah, this is hard. This one's hard because it's such a serious topic, right? Like real serious. Plato's is
and I
super
have the
serious.
most unserious name for it.
I have two. I'll let you go, Musky.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you said, it's kind of hard to make a jokey one with this one.
Yeah.
So I just did a completely unrelated name that kind of like sounded similar. I have Play-Doh, like the
Play-Doh,
kid, like Play-Doh, Play-Doh troglodytes,
like the shit you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
your favorite snack.
Play-Doh troglodytes is the name I came up with.
Oh,
that's good.
Man, all right.
Because those football jocks, I bet you they're just a bunch of Play-Doh troglodytes.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
Yeah.
There you go.
It
works.
I got, what the fuck even is a tripartite cheese? And I didn't.
I never knew how to say it. I don't know what the fuck it is either.
I couldn't be fucked to get on dictionary.com or Merriam-Webster to look it up. I couldn't.
I always
Google
meant to fucking look it up. I think I did Google it, and it's something like pretty fucking complicated, like some philosophy shit.
Yeah, it's philosophical. It's like the three parts of man.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Right. The man is made up of three things, and you can't be all of them at once. You're only one at a time. And you switch in and out of the different things. Anyway.
That's a whole topic.
We
should do another episode where we just dissect every single song.
Yeah. Let's just do a whole episode where we talk about philosophy. I'm
down.
Okay.
Can we all get really high?
Really stoned and then talk about like contractualism. I said this is either wait 2 songs. It gets way less dark. Is one. The other one I had is In Celebration.
Yeah, In Celebration. That's great.
I
like that double entendre.
That's nice.
All right, the next one, A Life Embossed. Obviously, this is the dog song.
Mm-hmm.
I put, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good boy.
Dude, I knew you were going to do that. I somehow knew that was going to happen.
They should make it so, like, song names in the future are just, like, voice clips. So you like, hear the audio of, like, the song name, and it's just Fritzy saying that.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I like that.
Okay,
mine is Michael Bryant is a punk-ass bitch.
Who's Michael Bryant?
Michael Bryant is the attorney general who, like, passed like legislation that banned pipples in Ontario. He was under Dalton McGuinty.
Yeah,
so he's a punk, and he also like killed a dude in 2009. I think he like smoked a cyclist and killed him. Yeah, he's kind of a punk ass bitch. So that's the name of the song. Michael Bryant is a punk ass bitch.
Blood meat.
Okay. See, I feel like these were too easy for you. You're just coming up with these too smoothly.
Musky, yours is like a lot. It has a feel of like the flensing of Sander Katz, right? Like propaganda, humane meat. Like
What?
Your title has like a feel like.
Oh yeah, Michael
To
Bryan
that.
is a punk ass
Yeah,
bitch.
it feels like
It's very
it's
punky.
got a very I like it.
It's punky as fuck.
I also said wait one song. There's a ton of good stuff after this. Because everybody tends to hate this, and Rody and I have a theory that people don't know about all the good stuff after this because they get to this song, they gave it a try, they gave Volition a try, they get to A Life in Boston, they're like, nah, this just isn't for me, and they turn it off.
Well, that's fucked. Because Life in Boss is like really, it's my favorite song.
I
off the
love
album.
that song, but people
It's
hate
my favorite
it.
song off the album.
People
for sure.
hate it.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's definitely my favorite song off the album. I think.
Yeah, most
That
people would
and
say it's
Skies.
their least favorite song. Their
That's
least
fucked.
favorite protest song is Life in Boston.
That's crazy.
I agree.
That's crazy. That's a great song. I fucking love that song. And I forget his name. The guy who did the feature on it, but his vocals are crazy on that song too. I don't remember what his name was from when they did like the Indiegogo, and they had because there's a guest vocalist on that song.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but
We can look
his
it
voice
up.
is fucking killer on it.
What happened to Wikipedia? 'Cause I know it's
What
on
happened
there.
to Wikipedia? I guess I could look it up too.
Yeah,
got
it's on
fucking
there.
2 hands.
I should always have the protest Wikipedia up. You know what I mean? Like,
While we're at it, look up tripartite.
It's the 3 parts of man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why did I bring that up again?
guest vocalist on track. What track is it?
It's
7.
It's AJ.
It's AJ Kohler.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah,
He's got-
They had
yeah,
a
his-
lot
his
of
voice is
guest
crazy on that.
vocalists. Okay.
Anyone
number
who disagrees, everyone who says it's a bad song, I'm gonna fucking come to your house and beat your ass personally.
I'd like to see you try.
I'll fucking beat you.
Next one is Mist. What do you guys put for Mist? I have 3.
Damn.
You have 3. Okay,
Yep.
let's hear your first one.
Okay, so my first one is Puffin Place,
All right.
just
Mine
because
is,
that's where Puffins live, in Newfoundland, Newfoundland,
Mine-
Newfoundland.
Mine might piss off a lot of Newfoundlanders.
Oh no!
Because I'm now realizing that what I thought was a joke, it might actually be a Nova Scotia thing, not a Newfoundland thing.
I like it.
But I just named it like Vienna sausage juice.
Vienna sausage juice? Do they drink the
'cause
juice
I
of the
don't
Vienna
know.
sausage?
I don't know if it's Newfies or people in Nova Scotia, or maybe both. But they fucking love Vienna sausages, like the canned shit.
Ugh.
That's like a delicacy.
You like your sausages dry. You don't like a wet sausage.
I like a dry, big, thick sausage. I
Yeah,
don't
you
want
like your
fucking
sausage
little
dry.
wet-
You don't like little wet
millimeter-
sausages. Yeah, you
I want no
don't.
micro fucking sausage.
I know. I've seen you eat sausages, man. You
see
love
me eat a hot
good,
dog.
That's
for
you
sure.
love a sausage. You just don't like them wet.
Wet it with spit.
That's correct.
I
But
like
yeah,
it to
I
be
think
wet
that's
with
actually
my
like a
own
Nova
saliva.
Scotia thing, not a Newfoundland thing. So
My second one is Johnny's Rock Hard Muscles.
Nice.
Like, cause
Johnny
right,
Boys.
Johnny Rock Hard held the stage up, right? And it is Johnny's Rock Hard Muscles. Okay, what do you got? The Lord Guitarzan Horse.
Mealed cock.
Milk.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
that one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Milk cock.
The last one is actually sort of a series. It would just be called the India, right?
India
The India. Underbite.
overbite.
That's what you called it. Overbite.
Yep.
Okay.
Overbite.
I went with
Uh,
Dorito sandwich just because like it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
I have. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's like it's like I don't know, kind of about just like touring or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
the song's
Yeah.
about? Yeah, and you just garbage on the road. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
just thought of something
am a
shitty
big,
to eat.
I fucking know. I shouldn't say I fucking love it, but like one of my favorite like memories. I went to Florida with my aunt and uncle when I was like 10, 11. And I remember we were at the beach having a picnic, and we had bologna sandwiches, and my aunt convinced me to fucking put Cool Ranch Doritos on the sandwich. So it's just white bread, bologna, mustard, and Cool Ranch Doritos. Ate that on the fucking ocean in the beach with palm trees and coconuts around me. Best day of my life.
Nice.
All thanks to Dorito and bologna sandwich.
I would have just taken the bologna off and thrown it to a seagull.
Ah, fuck you, bologna's great.
Bologna's disgusting.
Love bologna. Mock chicken loaf, even better.
Mock chicken loaf?
Mock chicken loaf. You never had that?
I've never even heard of that.
Go to the grocery store and ask for mock chicken loaf. Schneider's mock chicken loaf.
They'll laugh me out of the place.
Delicious. You go to your deli. You go to your
What
local
is
deli.
How can you have mock chicken? What is it made of?
No, I don't know. It's
Duck?
just called mock chicken loaf. It's so fucking good.
It's made of duck?
I think Schneider's makes it.
Schneider's of
I think
Hanover?
it's
the people that make the pretzels?
no, Schneider's that make like the hot dogs.
What?
Oh, that's a Canadian company, I guess. That might be a Canadian
Schneider's hot dogs? We eat ballpark
Yeah, you don't have like
Franks.
Schneider's Red Hots?
No, we eat ballpark Franks.
And Kegels.
Franks.
Schneider's?
Kegels.
Kegels.
Kegels. Okay, I had Podcast the Hero theme song for under my. I also had Take a Hard Look in the Mirror, Dave Grohl.
Damn.
Oh.
That was a little fan service for Rody because I know how much he hates the Foo Fighters.
I was gonna say, like, I can't believe how much Dave Grohl has just absolutely fucking fallen off.
Right.
Just fell right off.
Yep.
Like he was on top of the world, and
Yep.
he's just fucking falling right off.
Yep. Animal Bones.
That's also another one of my favorite songs off the album, Animal Bones.
So you're just gonna keep it Animal Bones?
No, I think it was I just have stand unopposed.
Animal Tendons.
So I just took a little lyric kind of thing from it. I just put stand unopposed as the song name, you know? Another kind of not funny one. I think that's the last of my lyrics, by the way. Or song names. I don't think
You
I
didn't
have one
do
for
Skies?
Sky. No, I couldn't come up with one for Skies at all. It's just too perfect of a song name.
I did
Blue Skies.
In its defense, because I feel like it's the thing. Like that's the song going, "Hey, don't be mad at us because of Scurrilous."
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's the song that's in the defense. In its defense, also the flashback episode.
Right.
Because like there's so many callbacks to all the other stuff, right? What'd you put, Miguel?
Comic Pump.
Comic Pump?
Comic Pump. Yeah.
Comic Pump.
Like getting your stomach pumped, but because of cum.
You're getting your stomach pumped of cum?
Yeah. Yeah. Because of cum.
Okay, the last one is Skies. I put things can mean more than one thing. That's because I was reading Lyric Genius, whatever, that website, and looking at like song meanings and stuff, and everybody's like, I think this is about 9/11. I think this is about this. I think this is about that. And like people sort of like arguing about like going back and forth about, I was like, things can mean more than one thing.
It's true.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I came up with a new one.
Yeah.
I got a song title.
Okay.
It's just Cough, Gasp, and Spunk. Just taking a page out of Guitar's hands. You know?
Nice.
Add cum to anything and it's hilarious.
Rat cum.
Yeah.
What you got?
For Skies, I was gonna put the recipe for crystal meth, but I kind of had second thoughts about Googling it, so I didn't do it. So I don't have anything for this one.
So, well, I mean, you do. It's the recipe for crystal meth.
Right. It would have been.
With like full directions and everything.
Yeah, it was gonna be like he's gonna read the whole thing.
The instructions for how to make crystal meth, but I didn't have the ball. I didn't have the balls to. Google
You might,
it,
you might catch a charge for that one.
Yeah, airing this might put me on a list. So I really a joke.
Mike knows how.
There is. I also had an alternate name for Skies, which was, since it's the closer of every show, right? They finish basically every show with Skies. I put Kira Sedgwick is the closer from that famous TNT television program where the ads would all go, Kira Sedgwick is the closer.
I'm too young. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That show's not that old, but I remember it.
I
Tough
also
lady cop.
Right, she is a tough lady.
Tough lady cop.
Kira Sedgwick is the closer. I also renamed the record.
Oh.
Nice.
Keziah?
So I had like a serious one, a jokey one, and then a real jokey one. So the serious one is "And Justice for All," because of A Life in Boston, Plato's, and Without Prejudice, and like all those things. Like it's very like justice driven.
Yeah.
I also called it PTHTNG. Like the Next Generation.
Yeah, Next Generation.
Right, because it's like Rody's doing all the lyric writing. It's, Arif is on the way out. Shit. A lot of Cam on that. Kind of the moving it protest towards the Next Generation, but also a lot of Star Trek shit. And then the last one was Indie Go Fuck Yourself. Because it's the Indiegogo record.
Yeah.
Indie Go Fuck Yourself. Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
Shit.
Fuck yourself.
Nice.
I made a game that I was going to play with Rody, but I'll play it with you guys.
Ooh,
okay.
I like games.
This is a quiz game. You have to tell me which band made this song title. Is it a Fall Out Boy song title or a Panic at the Disco song title?
Oh, I'm not going to know it.
So, our lawyers made us change the name of this song so we wouldn't get sued. Is that Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco?
I feel like Brendan Urie wouldn't say our. He would say me, my lawyer.
Because
so I'm going to go with Fall Out Boy.
Okay. What do you think?
I would Panic at the Disco.
Oh, it's Fall Out Boy.
Oh, okay.
The only difference between martyrdom and suicide is press coverage.
Fall Out Boy.
Panic at the Disco.
It's Panic at the Disco.
Yes, dude. Yes. Fuck you, Musky.
Get busy living or get busy dying. Do your part to save the scene and stop going to the shows.
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. I've got a dark alley and a bad idea that says you should shut your mouth.
Fall Out Boy.
Panic at the Disco.
Fall Out Boy.
Shit.
There's a good reason. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet.
Panic at the Disco.
Fall Out Boy.
Panic at the Disco.
Fuck me, dude.
And then I have a bonus. I have a bonus question. Someday, in the event that mankind actually figures out what it is that the world revolves around, thousands of people are going to be shocked and perplexed to find out it was not them. Sometimes this includes who?
Oh, I thought you were reading off a song title. Can you say
That is a song
again?
title. This is a song title. This entire thing is a song title.
But you said this refers to who?
Right. You got to tell me which band wrote this song title.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, is there somebody being referenced in this song title that I missed?
No.
All right. It's
someday.
by,
Someday, in the event that mankind actually figures out what it is that this world revolves around, thousands of people are going to be shocked and perplexed to find out it was not them.
the world is a beautiful place, and I am no longer afraid to die.
No.
Damn.
Is that a band?
Yeah. Great band. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to die.
Do I have to guess
Look 'em up.
something?
Yeah, you have to guess.
Is it between Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy still?
Still?
No,
Oh.
it's not one of
okay.
them.
Oh.
Good luck.
What?
I'll do it one more time. I'll read it one more time.
Oh, shit.
Someday.
I'm so
This song title is very, very long. Someday, in the event that mankind actually figures out what it is that this world revolves around, thousands of people are going to be shocked and perplexed to find out it was not them. Sometimes this includes me. Is this the entirety of the song title? What band came up with that song title?
fucking Frank Zappa. I have no idea. That's
ridiculous, right?
Yeah,
crazy shit.
That's absurd.
That's Josh Scoggin of The Chariot came up with that.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Apparently,
I think
I
just
was
froze
looking
my
into
computer
this. The
shit.
Chariot have an album in which all of these are all the song titles are that long. It's ridiculous.
How does that look like on a streaming platform?
Not good. So now we're going to go to our intrepid man on the street reporter, J. Robot Walker. What are you doing? You look to be outdoors.
I am outdoors.
Why?
I'm at a rehearsal.
But why are you outside? Rehearsals happen inside.
You wouldn't be able to hear anything. I'll go inside. I'll show you.
It's just H making a bunch of racket.
Pretty much. Like everybody else is on ears. But Jonah's got it blasting through the PA. I'll show you what's happening, and then you'll hear how it goes, and you'll say, get back outside.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. It's real loud. Hey, there's Tim.
Some recording from the field.
Yeah. So, what's happening in there? First of all, your rehearsal space has lights.
Yeah, it's not like our rehearsal space. It's this place out in the middle of fucking nowhere called DC Music. It's beautiful. They're really nice to us.
Is it just for rehearsals?
I think it's a venue, if I can be honest, but no. No,
It's a venue.
It's got to be just for rehearsals, because there's a bunch of little rooms that other bands record in, but it's they have this big stage where we can set up all our shit, and we often do. It's not free.
Well,
Costs
duh.
us money. You would think
which-
that a place would give it to us for free.
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
I mean, you would think. Can you ask around? What is that? Banaka?
Oh, just a little breath freshener, yeah.
A little Banaka?
Yeah.
Have you considered purchasing a piece of land and just building a warehouse type thing on it?
To record it? But then
Yeah.
I'd have to buy a stage and all lights and shit.
Well, I mean, you could borrow those from the place that you're doing it now.
Want to see our bus?
Yes?
Well, it's not a bus, but it's a bandwagon, you know?
Yeah. This is
So while they
wild.
Is this wild?
Yeah, this is a great view of you, by the way.
It looks good?
Yeah, right up your nose holes. It's good.
Oh, shit. That's the generator you're going to hear. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's locked. That's
is
a
the-
good thing.
Is the driver guy in there already? Is he
I don't
ever
know.
allowed to leave it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Once you get on, it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, look at that.
Right, so
It's smelly.
This is it.
I can smell it already.
I'm going to
You
do
guys have
a
been on
couple
it for
episodes
one day.
called Bunk Invaders. This is a weird one. It's got like a hardwood floor, which they don't usually have.
That's nice.
It's got a fridge.
Yeah.
It's got some cupboards. You fill the cupboards up with proteins and stuff like that.
That's it? Just
You feel
protein? You
Yeah.
guys just live on protein?
Well, I got my yogurts.
A whole
put
fridge
four
full
y- I put 4 yogurts in here. Oh, HK brought one.
one
HK must have brought a
yogurt.
yogurt.
He said I gotta have, for the next 2 weeks, I need one yogurt.
Yep. Yeah, there's a TV there.
Mm-hmm.
This is all my medicines.
Yeah, you gotta have 1,000 medicines.
I do. And then this is the bunks. This is my bunk in here.
Oh. That's where you
That's where
sleep.
that's where the enemy sleeps.
You sleep with your dirty little chody butt right in there.
That's right. I put a pillow topper on here, but it's making it kind of lumpy and weird.
Mm-hmm.
I brought an extra pillow because the pillows sometimes are shot.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this bathroom in here, right? You go in here and you piss your little chody pisses, but it's like really small.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a pisser there. And you're supposed to sit down. They ask you to sit down in
don't
these things,
stand.
but
Don't stand while you wee.
it is funny. Like when you're drunk in the middle of the night, you roll out of your bunk and you're going, and you're rolling down the fucking highway. Piss is everywhere, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sitting.
You should get one of those stadium pals.
What's that?
It's a little thing you attach to the end of your wiener, and then you strap the bag to your leg, and it's got a little hose, and you just pee in it. And
I
then,
love the sound of that.
yeah, it's so like if you're going to a sporting event, you don't have to go stand in line. You just pee where you're sitting, and it stores it in a bag on your leg that you can dispose of later. So you should just do that every night before you go to bed. Just strap a stadium pal onto you and just let it go right in your bunk.
This is our shower.
Wait a minute. In the
Yeah, we got it. Here's
Inside-
a shower.
what?
Yeah. That's why it's better to have a bandwagon than a bus, because most buses don't have showers.
So
Or buses we can afford, anyway.
how many of you guys shower together at once?
All of us. We gotta
All-
save water.
5 of you?
We gotta conserve the water.
Yeah.
I'll show you the most important thing that we got on this. It's the bucket.
Oh, yes.
It's the Ace Hardware bucket.
Yep. For pooping and
Now,
vomit.
Sandra's not here yet for pooping and vomiting and an extra seat. Sandra's not here yet, so it's going to get nicer when she gets here. She brings plants and stuff.
Yeah. Why?
Well, she's nice.
What have you done to deserve her niceness?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
We
weird.
just literally gave her some money to do the thing that she does great. And then she was really nice to us.
Oh, that's wonderful. I really like it. I really
The
like
bus?
that. No. That Sandra's
Oh,
nice to you
Sandra.
guys.
Yeah, me too, me too.
I could care less about a bus.
Oh, you would love a bus. No, you
You-
wouldn't. I think you wouldn't fit in the
No.
bunks very well. I think you'd be too tall for them, too long for them.
I need to work on shrinking.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah.
Just height-wise.
Height-wise and width-wise. I want to
No.
I want to overall just shrink to take up less space. I feel like I'm bad for the environment with how much space I use.
That's true. You're bad for whatever environment you're in.
Yeah. Terrible.
I'm just kidding. There's this one bunk up here. HK was in this bunk last time, and usually like they're pretty good width, like they're pretty good height.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. But this one is like pretty close to the roof,
Yeah.
and it's like shorter for some reason.
Yeah.
And HK is like he I don't know if he doesn't look it, but he is quite tall.
Yeah.
And he was so miserable. He thought he was going to be up here again, but he's not. But the funny thing is, like, you see how short this one is? This one's even shorter.
Huh.
And I don't know who's in this one, but they're going to have a bad time. They're going to have a bad tour. There's
Well,
not
you
enough to
should-
have a bad tour.
Make the smallest person sleep in the smallest bunk.
Well, we can't have Ben sleep in all the bunks.
Yeah.
All the bunks are quite small.
But
I
Ben
just showed
could,
you 2 small ones.
Ben could sleep in all the bunks. And then all of you guys just sleep on the floor and stack yourselves up on top of each other super high, all the way to the ceiling.
I bought a face moisturizer to try and get rid of my under eye bags.
Did it work? No.
No.
You also got a haircut.
Yeah.
Do you always get a haircut before you go out on tour?
I try to, or else I'm unhappy with the pictures.
Yeah, that's it. You want to have your hair looking super sharp for all the photographings?
Yeah, like I'm about to get my photo taken like hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing. Left my wallet at home.
So how are you going to handle that?
That's right.
Who's driving out to drop your wallet off at the rehearsal space tonight before you guys leave?
So Cage drove my wallet to Tim's wife. And Tim's wife is going to come to the Buffalo show and give me my wallet.
What a burden you are to the people you love.
Truly.
It's really funny.
Yeah, I know. My son had his buddy over after school, and his buddy just like went to the couch and went, "Hey, is this Rody's wallet? Does he need this?" And Cage just went, "I'm sick."
Do you have your passport at least?
I do have my passport.
Okay.
There was so much to do.
Yeah.
There was so much to do.
You have a lot to do.
The fucked up thing is I was out this morning, like driving around buying stuff,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh fuck, I don't have my wallet. I gotta remember to find it wherever it is."
Yeah. And then
And I
you
bought
got
stuff
home.
on my phone.
Yeah.
Because you do the phone stuff.
Dude, we don't
have
need
one credit card
wallets.
on there.
Why do we need wallets anymore?
We just barely do.
We should be able to have our IDs and stuff on our phone.
Listen, am I going to see you tomorrow? How far is Buffalo from Detroit?
I would basically have to... I mean, it would be going through Canada. I'd basically be going where you're going to get to Buffalo. It's way faster to go through Canada to get to Buffalo than it is to drive through the States.
So I'm not going to see you tomorrow at the Buffalo show.
No.
Is there a Detroit show?
No. You're not going to see me until Toronto.
Oh, this one's kind of weird. It goes Buffalo, then it goes to Kentucky.
Right. And
Then
then
it goes to
like,
North Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets real weird.
Someone's gonna have to do some driving.
Well, not you.
Nope.
They don't ever let you drive, right?
Oh, no.
Now, did you guys know you finally really like made it when somebody else was doing the driving?
Somebody else was always doing the driving.
What?
I mean, it was Luke and Tim, Riffy sometimes, Mo sometimes, but I never drove.
But I mean, like somebody not in the band. You know what I mean?
No.
Like when there's some other person.
Truk was
like,
always happy to drive.
Yeah.
Even like we had a tour manager that was like, "I'm driving, no fucking bullshit," and Truk would just always get in and drive. But no,
I figured you guys would just make Jonah drive. You make him do every other thing.
no, we make him drive separate.
Poor
We rent a Penske, and he has to drive with the gear.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah.
I like that. I like that Jonah's not allowed. And he doesn't get a bunk to sleep in. He has to sleep in the cab of the Penske.
He does get a bunk, and he makes it fucking weird, dude. I'll just give you a little glimpse of it.
What is that?
I won't tell you because I want to do a bunk invader with Jonas.
Okay.
Jonah goes bananas. Shit, I bought a gimbal. I forgot it.
Oh, for your phone?
Yeah, I was gonna do fucking Cho Diaries from the road.
But you don't have your gimbal now.
No, I gotta hold my phone like some kind of idiot chump.
Yeah. I bet they have places on the road where you could get like one of those selfie holder sticks.
Yeah, it was just a shitty one.
Yeah. I have one. I would bring it to you if I was going to see you before the end of the tour.
You're not gonna?
No. Nope.
Hey,
No.
are you watching the Leafs game?
No, not right now. Are they playing right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm watching the Tigers play the Guardians in an elimination game in the playoffs.
Well, I'm
And
probably
then-
going to have to go. I can't stay for the full hour, Fritzy.
Why not?
Because I got food coming. I got to go on tour. I got to finish the set.
What food did you get?
Burritos.
Burritos? That's a good thing to take before you head out on the road.
Yeah, why not? Those make you poop?
Yeah.
Guess what, Fritzy? Food makes poop.
Not all food.
All food makes poop.
Nah, not pizza.
Pizza doesn't make poop?
That's why I eat so much pizza, and that's how come I'm so big. It's all still in there.
Pizza doesn't come out as poop.
Yeah, so it just stays inside you.
Mm.
So you should think about that.
I will think about that.
All right.
Is that a little bit the truth, though?
I mean, probably. It's probably because all the gluten just sticks everything together in your insides, and you just have a big ball of pizza dough.
Yeah, food doesn't totally become poop.
No, some of it becomes energy for jumping jacks.
Yeah. Like Elon Musk jumping jacks?
I don't know. What's an Elon Musk jumping jack?
For some reason, Elon Musk is doing this stupid shit now where he just, jumps.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I do the modified jumping jack where you just stick out one leg. You go like this and put one leg out and put the other leg out. You don't actually lift off the ground.
Well, have you seen Elon Musk jumping?
Yeah,
have
he's
you seen
weird.
his jumps?
Yeah, it's weird.
He's really weird.
Yeah.
Right when you thought, he couldn't get less relatable or idiotic, he goes and does a bunch of jumps.
Yeah. Now, if he
Weird,
started doing
jumps where he's going 2 inches off the ground, dude.
if he started doing some gainers, that would be a different story.
I'd be into it. If he could do a gainer,
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, maybe politically he's the worst person on earth and he is going to be the downfall of humanity, but golly, a gainer?
I wish that he and Zuckerberg and Bezos and all of those guys would just all get together on Musk's spaceship and just catapult themselves into the sun.
And explode, yeah. We would be better.
Yep. We would be a lot better. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for checking in with us from the road.
Yeah, well, thank you for holding her down.
Thanks, Rody, for that incredible report. Come back next week for more riveting reports from the road from Rody Walker as they traverse across the eastern half of the United States. Eat shit and go fuck yourselves.
As you see,